Surya namaskar. You're going up regular. You're going forward regular. You're going regularly up. We understood this position. While taking your leg back, also freely move your leg back. Don't overextend. Don't keep your knee behind the ankle. Knee and ankle in the same line. Slide forward is also okay. But again, this is not good. You will see many styles, many people. Over pressure on the front knee. Over curling and over pressure both are not needed. Remember, knee and neck, they are precious. You can't replace them. I mean, you can, but you can't. So you use them very well. So this should not overcross. Keeping it here. Back leg extension. You're going regularly up. Going cobra from the Ashtanga Pranam. Now roll back your shoulders, squeeze your glutes, pull your spine. So ideally thighs are down. If you don't have a flexibility, bend your elbows. Many traditional style this much only. So until you can keep your pelvis and thighs down, you can go up. Because if you don't have a flexibility over, and if you're doing, you can compress your lower back. Because suppose if I don't have a flexibility, I do this. Almost wrong plank and wrong cobra both. Keep it down in terms of cobra. Now upward dog. Then that's why some variations are also separate as a cobra. When we're doing Surya namaskar, I prefer toes in. Separate cobra posture is this. Tail of a snake. Tail of a cobra, roll back shoulder, and then this, looking in front. This is a cobra as a position. Upward dog is toes tucked in. You're pulling up, you're on hands and toes. And then doing a maximum backward bending and looking up. This is, no. This is, we do Surya Namaskars last round only maybe. When you're doing a rhythm and more rounds, cobra is traditionally, because upward dog is a very active and different flexibility required. And then you do mountain, which means hip as a peak of a mountain, your wrist, your shoulder and hip in one line, your ankles, your knee and hip in one line. This is mountain, creating a peak. Here also change, downward dog. Now you're going to push your chest down. So from mountain, because this cotton mat slides for me, so I'm holding it. Mountain to downward dog is going down. The arches matter. Chest, forehead. That's downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. This is Parvatasana, mountain. So I prefer, if you're supposed to do 10 rounds of Surya Namaskar, first 9 rounds you do cobra and mountain. Last round you go for upward dog and downward dog. Because downward dog, if you do over your shoulder, see, shoulder mobility is different here. So if you overdo, you might create some tension in the ligament and tendons of your shoulder. That's how sometimes you have seen people Ashtanga. No disrespect to the style whenever I talk in my lectures, remember, every style is important and has a benefit. If you don't do counter, even in Hatha, Hatha is wrong. It's a matter of balancing and rebalancing your life. So when you do too much time on downward dog and Ashtanga, you'll see, or weights with aerobics, protruded shoulders. Because overuse and body rebalance by itself. So it remobilize your joints.